We begin with fuel matters, and drama ensued at the King's Fuel Station in Aboagye-Wiafe in the Volta region as a station manager bolted and his attendant locked himself when the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana visited for inspection. The fuel station was believed to be dispensing fuel below the required quantities to customers, enforcing compliance. COPEC, in the company of the media, visited some fuel stations in the Volta region. Here's Fred Duho's report.
The Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana, COPEC, is embarking on an operation, and here in the Volta region we are currently at Aboagye. And as you can see, this is Sefim oil. Currently they are selling their petrol for 4.099 and the diesel also going for the same price. What we are basically here to do is to check from the pumps if indeed the calibration over there really matches with what they are telling the general public and consumers. The team later caught up with this station attendant, who also locked himself inside. It is unclear which particular breaches there were, but it was obvious there was something amiss at this fuel station.
Senior, are you not selling the fuel? Are you not serving customers? So why are you running away? What are you doing here that you are running away? Are you cheating people? Can I just say?
After checks on about 15 fuel stations, majority of whom were doing the right thing, this was what Duncan Amwa had to say.
A couple of stations that we visited so far, very good. One or two we've had a few challenges with, but thankfully we've also put the NPA on alert, on notice. And I can confirm that as I speak with you, they have already dispatched men there to go and see to it that whatever games others are playing is taken care of.
Are you surprised when the man in charge of the King's filling station took to his heels?
In truth, it was shocking, but it wasn't surprising at all. It was shocking to see an elderly person knowing very well that he's probably cheating everybody. And so once you come in and ask that, okay, I have my 10-liter can, I want to buy fuel, but let me see what you are going to serve me. At least serve me the 10-liter. And then they said they want a station that was dispensing fuel a minute ago now says the pumps are off. So you suspect, but when you come across these things, it reinforces people's complaints that you receive that some of these stations are actually playing games.
He is bending down in the bush and taking to his heels as we speak. He further stated that the NPA needs to step up efforts. The NPA is sleeping on the job.
I do not think they are sleeping on the job, but I do think that they would need to be resourced further. You have over 3,600 stations across the country. They may not be able to police every single one of them every single day. They do their best, but it is high time we start to name and shame like we have done.
Here at the Ghana-Togo border, Sector Commander of Immigration, Chief Superintendent Fred Rodu, revealed that his officers intercepted 141 gallons of fuel in a makeshift structure ready to be illegally sent to Togo for sale.
There are others too who are also using or taking advantage of this border closure also to engage in illegal smuggling of goods. Some are doing fuel smuggling, some to narcotics.
You mentioned fuel smuggling. How is that possible?
For instance, Saturday, our officers, we had an intelligence that some structures have been erected at some part of the border. So quickly we dispatch officers to go there to go and then monitor. True, when we went, we saw packed gallons of fuel, which of course we decided to monitor and see if we can get some persons involved or in connection with the goods. We were not getting the people, so quickly we said no. Then let's take custody of the goods. So we brought the goods to the border. In all, we had 141.
He believes the NPA needs to engage fuel station owners to disallow the filling of gallons to curb the smuggling.
need to monitor the filling stations, because this fuel are all bought from the filling stations. So they need to at least engage the filling station managers so that if measures can be put in place, so that when they see these yellow gallons of gallons coming to the filling station to buy fuel, they should refuse to sell it to them.
On his part, the Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Petroleum Consumers Ghana, COPEC, Dankanamwa, adds the country loses huge sums of tax revenue through the illicit activities of fuel smugglers, hence the need to empower the NPA and border officials to do more to stop the illegal trade. I am Fred Duho reporting from the Togo border for Joy Business.